January 2, 1900. Open Door Diplomacy. U.S. Secretary of State John Hay announced the Open Door Policy, a landmark diplomatic initiative that aimed to ensure equal trading opportunities in China while preserving its territorial integrity. At the time, China was facing encroachment by imperial powers, including Great Britain, Germany, France, Italy, Japan, and Russia, who had established spheres of influence and sought to dominate Chinese markets. Hay's announcement, addressed to these nations, advocated for a policy that prevented any single power from gaining exclusive control over trade in China. The Open Door Policy was first introduced on September 6, 1899, through a series of diplomatic notes known as the Open Door Notes. By promoting equal access to trade, the policy reflected the United States' economic interests and its vision for international stability. Amid the Boxer Rebellion, a nationalist uprising against foreign influence in China, Hay reaffirmed the policy on July 3, 1900, emphasizing the need for cooperation among nations to maintain China's sovereignty and economic openness. This policy had far-reaching implications for U.S. foreign policy and international relations. It established the United States as a promoter of free trade and marked its emergence as a global power. The policy also countered the aggressive expansionism of imperial powers by advocating for a unified approach to economic engagement rather than territorial division. Though the Open Door Policy was largely aspirational and difficult to enforce, it shaped the United States' long-term strategic goals in East Asia. It underscored America's commitment to equal economic opportunities and set a diplomatic precedent for defending the sovereignty of nations facing external pressure. Furthermore, the policy strengthened U.S.-China relations while demonstrating the United States' desire to influence global trade without direct colonial ambitions. In summary, John Hay's Open Door Policy represented a strategic and diplomatic turning point in American history. Announced on January 2, 1900, it advocated for trade equality, protected China's sovereignty, and highlighted the United States' role as a key player in the complex dynamics of early 20th century international relations. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history,